30 years ago, there was hardly any women ever on the job, and if it was something very unique.
Before new, the ceiling was a lot lower as far as my earning, as far as what I could hope to achieve. Here with this trade, it's, the sky's the limit.
My life before new, it wasn't fulfilling because I was in a traditional woman's kind of job in the office.
When I left high school, I was waiting tables, and I continued to do that for years, not really realizing at that age that there was no future in it.
When you're at bottom, there's no other way to go but up. And new pretty much gave me that opportunity to do that.
New provides a 6-week pre-apprenticeship training program in construction or construction-related fields. It gives students the opportunity to learn the ins and outs of construction and possible placement thereafter.
I remembered being almost in awe of the unions and of belonging to something. And so that's how I got into new, and I went and they accepted me, and I chose to become an electrician.
Actually, I was taking the bus and they had it, and the advertisement, I was like, oh wow, that's cool, carpenter for women. I didn't know, that we could get in.
My experience at new was an interesting learning experience.
They went over everything, your math skills. They gave us shop classes in plumbing, electrical, and carpentry. They went over physical fitness. They gave us, physical training.
We had to be there on time, but it was good because it taught you discipline. You need that discipline. And, it prepares you for the future.
It's a big transition, but it gives women the opportunity to learn what they need to and be prepared when they do go out into the field.
The most rewarding part of my job is seeing a woman who comes in with many challenges, overcome a lot of the barriers that she has, and so that she can be successful in the training at new.
The program gets you prepared for what you're going to do and what you're going to see here.
We're also trying to provide short-term opportunities for our women while they're waiting to get into the unions so that they can get work and get paid, and they can also get some experience in the industry. Caldwell Wingate, Ronsko, and a number of green employers and moving contractors have all been hiring our women for short-term internships that allow them to get some experience in the industry before they start their union apprenticeship.
The internship at Ronsko was a phenomenal experience. I did see women, which were also graduates of new, and being able to see them in the workplace gave me the confidence that I needed.
The unions were really the first to step up and make that commitment. Women are 10% of the apprentices in New York City, and that's just amazing.
Joining this local was one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I wouldn't change anything about it.
We have a great training facility, my union. All the females have gone through this apprenticeship program, and most of your training is done hands-on in the field.
We have a strong apprenticeship program where the first year is basic training and the second year is welding.
I came in knowing nothing, and within less than a year, I've learned to operate more than 5 machines.
In school, I am learning specifically what I'm learning here. I can bring it from my job site to the classroom and from the classroom to the job site. My foreman has been very supportive of everything that I do in every way that he can. He's made himself available. He'll offer up advice. He won't hesitate, and he's made it very clear that if I don't understand something, to just come to him.
You have to prove yourself in this trade, You can't just come to work and say, all right, you have to work, and that's what it's all about, is getting the job done. And I got into this business because that's what I like to do. I like to work. I'm here working side by side with guys that have been doing this for 30, 40 years, and they really let you know what goes on. They teach you little tricks and trades, and I think it's really cool that everyone's great and they have no problems with women being here.
In my local union, there has been a huge increase in women in leadership positions. I was, in 1995, the first female shop steward in the A construction division. And since then, there have been 5 other women that have become shop stewards.
I see women now who are BAs, delegates, shop stewards, instructors.
To have someone in a leadership position lets all the other women in the trade know that we're here for a reason.
Younger women, they will see those women in leadership positions and they'll look up to them. They'll aspire to be like them. When you see something that you can relate to, it makes you want to try even harder.
My name is Candace Elwadi. I'm a local 1456 dock builder, and this is a new signature project.
We decided to make this project a new signature project because this was a a perfect partnership between New and Avon, giving women the opportunity in New York in particular to empower themselves and create better futures for themselves by being in a non-traditional employment situation.
The financial aspect of meeting the new requirement of 15% is zero cost to the project, to Avon, and to the schedule. They're great workers. It's not an issue.
Silverstein Properties decided to make the World Trade Center project part of New's signature program. As the World Trade Center site represents hope and pride and rebirth in New York City and also the world, how can you not have diversity when you're talking about the World Trade Center?
A woman can just do as good a job as a man, and we need all hands on board, and we need women on board in construction to supply the knowledge and the skills that they have as well.
If you see a woman walking in the hallways in the elevator, it's like you instinctually just want to say, hey, good morning, and that good morning kind of like means like you did it, you made it, you're here.
I've never been on a job with this many women on the payroll, and you know, it's fair. I don't think non-union shops do this. I don't think a non-union shop would put a woman to work.
As more and more people make a commitment to help advance opportunities for tradeswomen, we're going to have more and more women in the trades.
I have four girls that look at me as a leader. When my kids see me, they look at me, I'm going to work, I'm building stuff. They're asking me what I'm building today, Mom. You know, what did you do today? So they are interested in me.
I can honestly say without New, I wouldn't be where I am now. They set the precedent for me to have the ability to go out there and pursue the trade I wanted to be in, that I didn't have to settle.
I love coming to work in my jeans and my construction boots. And I'm finally doing something that I actually want to come in every day and do.
I would tell a woman, don't let anything discourage you. There are going to be a lot of things that might get you down, you know, and you might want to give up. Never give up. Just always look to your future.
I definitely want to have an impact, to be an example to those who think that it's not possible or probable that it is. That I'm living proof of that.
Since I graduated from New, it's been a very steady course. And New delivered everything that they said they would and more. The sky is literally the limit.